Like they're trying to get him for whatever they're trying to get him for, but then they find a room and they're like, your grandfather shot Kennedy?
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Just wait a second. Wait a second. You're Shredder?
So stupid.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
You got fast food? Good. Nick's got fast food, so that's good.
I'm done.
What? He does?
I'm done.
No, not that you can't be eating during the thing. It's just cool that you're
Holy
eating fast
shit.
food.
He was like, no, I'm not going to eat on it.
Yeah. Like
God,
what,
who
whip
hurt you?
Yeah, you were like some sort of like weird boss. He was like, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please don't hit me.
You know me. You know I don't care about that. If you could eat a whole sandwich, I don't care.
Would you get Cinna sticks?
Sausage burritos from McDonald's.
Good. So it's good, nice and healthy. So, dude, let's just. This is Thursday.
Breakfast is okay.
I know. I kind of agree.
So we went to the doctor.
Yeah.
To measure the baby, and the they have those charts that let you know where they are, like
99 percentile.
average and all that kind of stuff. She said for his height, off the charts.
What?
Yeah.
As a dad, is there anything better?
Yeah.
There's an ego thing to it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
so it was like the lines were here at like at whatever
Yeah.
it was, and his
Yeah.
height, he was like,
Wow.
There's nothing better.
But that doesn't necessarily mean he's got anything. But yeah.
He could stop. He couldn't have.
It's better than being just average.
It doesn't
when
matter.
they're like, oh, he's 50 percentile. You're like,
but as
okay.
a baby, it doesn't matter. I mean, but yeah, you could still grow to be very tall or.
Yeah.
oh, I know what's going on here. You guys,
No,
went,
Calvin's-
and
I haven't been in a while. Calvin's
That's
good.
usually no, dude. They can get fucking. That doesn't mean anything.
No, Calvin is tall for his age. He's tall, and Billy is big.
Billy is big.
Yeah,
Thick.
Yeah, Calvin's not thick though.
Yeah.
No, Calvin is. I mean, he's just thin and tall. He's basically what I was.
Yeah, isn't it weird though when you do those things? If it's in the 99 percentile, inside like fuck yeah.
Yeah, you do feel good. Yeah.
Kids can be LeBron James.
I don't know.
Hey,
You know what's crazy about babies, man? Like when you look at them, you realize like they would die without you.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy that they hand you here's a baby, go home, and like a pillow will kill them. Like that's something they always say. You keep them in bed. No blankets, no pillows. No, you're just
nothing.
like what? Like you have to watch this thing.
It's so crazy.
24/7. It's a crazy thought, man.
I used to have that bit in Incorrigible about how it was like how other animals came out ready, and it sucks that we have to the babies. It takes them so long. Like you have to be around them for Calvin is 4.
Oh yeah, even at 4.
Even at
leave him
4,
I gave him like 3 days.
like he needs
You
to
know what I
open
mean?
the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days in, even
You know what I'm
one,
saying?
it's gonna get.
No, I think the kid like if it was Naked and Afraid and you threw Calvin in a jungle, what do you give him?
I'm so sad even just thinking about that. It
like
makes me so sad.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I think.
get-
It's kid. You know what kids though? They would see a tiger and be like, "Tiger!"
Right,
you know what I mean,
right,
or whatever
right.
they
Yeah.
would like. It's
100%.
like it's like amazing. All that you have to teach them.
Oh God.
Oh, and they'll remind you. Like we had the sink was clogged, so my girl ordered like a bunch of Drano. So it's like red, it's out.
Oh,
she just
God.
left out, and Tiger was like, "Dad, is that Kool-Aid?" I was like, "Fuck, dude. If I wasn't here,
Oh, my
it's
God.
game over."
And then you have to have this weird conversation with. It's not even a weird conversation, but you have to like when your kid is in danger, that's your first thought, right? And then you have to go to your wife and be like, "Hey,
Yeah, I know.
hey,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Lock
give him
it.
the butterfly knife.
Tighten it up.
yeah,
Tighten it
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Tighten it up.
We were watching TV, and then we were like, wait a minute. As a parent, you get that thing.
If it's too quiet?
You'll see. And then we looked, and Billy was halfway up the stairs. We're like, oh, I guess he climbs stairs now. Like we got to get a gate.
Yeah, if it's too quiet, something's up.
And he was so proud of himself, But it's just like, all right, he did it.
How about Callan yesterday? I'm firing the kid. We had Sugar O'Malley on. Brian, were you talking before the podcast? He's like, yeah, man, it's wild. We're talking about being dads. And he's like, yeah, man, like we were driving to the restaurant. I had to put the newborn in my back seat. He goes, I walk into the restaurant. My wife's like, where the fuck's the baby? He goes, I totally forgot.
You're kidding.
No. I was like, you might want to lay low on that story.
I get it.
He goes, you know how it goes, man. I'm not used to the kid. I was like,
cars have reminders. Rachel's had it on even before we had a kid. When you turn the car off, it goes, check the back seat.
Aw.
Yeah.
No, that's
I don't need that.
crazy. Yeah.
Crazy.
That she would never
I
forget
don't
the baby.
need
She doesn't
that.
need that. She just wants it because it's fun to have.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Callan,
Crazy.
He might
That
need it. That's what I'm
is-
saying. We should inform him that there's a function.
We should definitely send
that
him a
is
link.
so
When he told me that, I was like, he goes, you know how it goes? I'm like, no.
no, that's actually
wild, right?
crazy.
But
yeah.
well, I'm trying to defend him. He's like, no, but I never have the kid in my car. And so we're all going to the restaurant, and I get in the restaurant. She's like, where the fuck is the kid? And he's like, oh shit.
I just spent money on another base to go in my car.
Base? Oh, base?
You know, for the
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
transfer the kiddo, yeah.
because I got sick of doing it. I was like, oh, I could take it out of her car, but, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, what is he doing? He never has a baby in his car. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
You're a wild boy.
God,
Wild boy.
he didn't want to go. I dropped Kevin off to school today. He didn't want to go to school. He was just like, I said, buddy, do you like going to school? He says, yeah, but only sometimes.
I get it.
Is he always like that?
What? Yeah.
It's a fight every morning.
No, not a fight.
always
No,
like
sometimes
that.
he likes it.
Nobody wants to.
No, I know. I like that he was being real, though, you know, like,
Yeah.
because he used to be like, let's go. And I'm like, that's crazy. I wonder how long that's going to last,
Yeah.
you know?
Every single morning, Basti's like, Dad, I do not want to
really?
go. Yeah.
He's 4?
Wow.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tiger's down for it.
Yeah,
He
why
loves
wouldn't you
school.
want to
Oh, really?
be, like,
Yeah, nerd. Am I
home
right?
is like, that's the best.
It's,
It's
yeah.
like I want to.
Toys, everything. But then we got to school. You know what they were doing at school today? Making Play-Doh. So he was like,
Yeah, it's not like they're doing hard.
See you, Dad!
It's
Yeah,
not like they're doing
exactly.
hardcore algebra. Like,
No,
get
no,
to
no, no,
school, you're fucking building Legos and hanging with your buddies, man.
Yeah. This morning,
Doing smack, am I right?
This morning, I put him in the crib.
Yeah.
Because he's smiling now, and it's the most adorable thing.
Yeah.
So I put him in the crib, and we had this thing with all this stuff on it, and you know he's just kicking.
Yeah.
And then like I left him there, and then he was in it. He was just in there.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, oh. And then he put him. Then he went to sleep.
That's
and I was
awesome,
like,
dude. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, because he's been like he just
Uh-huh.
in bed with us because he can't.
Gotcha.
He hates to snoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he don't like the fucking swaddling.
Really?
Yeah, dude. We just hear this, and then you look, and there's like one arm.
That's funny.
Nick, how excited are you for UFC 300? For guys that are into fighting, this is our WrestleMania
Why?
Super
Why?
Bowl.
Yeah. Who's fighting?
Because it's UFC 100's a mega deal, 200's a big deal, 300's even bigger deal. So it's like the
Okay, I
most.
get it. So
stacked
imagine
card.
400.
Oh,
I
wow,
can't,
right?
dude.
Thor versus.
Dude, I can't.
Yeah,
Don't start.
but who's it gonna be?
Oh, it's like the most insane lineup from the prelims to the main event. It's the most stacked card. It's not the best main card of all time, but from
Can I see
from
if I can
what-
recognize
from
anyone? I don't
from
know
the
if
first
Who's
fight
the
of the
main
night.
card? Who's the main card?
This guy fought on UFC 100 and 200.
What?
Yeah.
They call him Jim fucking Miller.
Well, that's his name, right? That's why they call him that?
Yeah,
Okay, well, who's the main guys?
I mean the main event.
Mahal Hill
Whoa!
and Alex Pereira?
Two Asian girls fighting each other with that.
They're both Chinese too.
Wow.
How they fix that?
That's the most questionable fight on the card. I think.
Yeah.
I think they just
What,
need
the women?
that particular fight
It's
to make
questionable?
a ton of sense on UFC 300.
It doesn't,
but-
you're saying?
No, but they need another title fight. But
that a
Justin
title
Gaethje,
fight?
yeah, it's a title fight. Chinese on Chinese crime. Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway.
Oh, I see all that. They have the little belt. That means it's a title fight, right?
Wow. Oh, this is crazy. It's crazy people
Those
do
two.
that.
That guy right there. We go back up, Nick. That guy, Max Holloway.
Max Holloway's the man.
I know, but he looks like I don't know. It doesn't look like they should be fighting together based off that.
I'm glad
picture.
you said that. So he usually fights at 45. He's going up to 55.
Oh, I was just about to say this
Yeah.
guy looks too little to fight this.
Good
guy.
for you, Eric. You
Yeah,
got
but is that? But let me ask you this: does that mean that does that give him a disadvantage because he has to go up in weight?
He looks a lot thicker now. He's put on a lot of muscle because
Has he fought in that weight before?
He has, but it was on short notice, and he didn't put on a ton of weight, and it was a tough night in the office.
Well,
for
that's
him.
what I'm saying.
But now he's had time. He's put on weight. When they first announced this, I don't know how you felt, Nick. When they first announced Gaethje, Max Holloway, I hated it because I love Max Holloway. I'm like, dude, this is a terrible idea. Now, and I know he's had the proper training and put on the weight. I'm like, oh, I'm in. This is my favorite fight on the card.
Yeah.
and he's
Really?
a big dog.
Yeah, I can't wait for it.
Hey, you know how you feel right now? That's
y-
how I feel when you guys talk about Korean movies.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Fair.
I'm fine with that.
Fair.
But
Korean movies are
you
a
still have
thousand
to
times
see.
better.
Oh no,
Yeah,
sir.
you still have to see Mysteries of Murder. So
No, I saw it.
Memories.
You don't even need to
Memories
tell
of
me.
Murder.
You know, dude, I've seen it. We don't need to go over it.
you saw it again, or you saw it
Yeah, whatever.
because I said he didn't like it.
He didn't watch it. There's no way he watched it.
No way.
No, it's so good. We don't need to go over it. It's
Yeah, I know, but you saw it,
yeah. name a
and you
movie.
saw it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
So I'm right. Okay, so
You're right,
So you
dude.
got to relax
Yep.
about that. Okay,
Yep.
He didn't see it.
No, he didn't. See it.
I don't trust him.
he didn't see it.
You know what? Can I say something real quick? I just want to thank everybody for the nice messages I got, about my mom and that kind of stuff. And I realized like I say this all the time, there are a lot of good people that watch the show.
Yo, there's more good than
There's
bad.
more good than
Yeah.
bad, and I appreciate all of the good comments.
How did they
It
know about your
changed my-
mama?
Because it's just I was been talking about it all morning.
Oh, you have?
And people have been giving me messages.
I didn't even know everything's all right.
Yeah, no, it's not all right. Everything's not all right.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it's like,
It's tough.
it is what it is. You know what I mean? But you think you're prepared, and then it hits you in the face, and then you have to emotionally deal with it. But
There's
it's
no
hard.
way to be prepared.
Yeah,
There's
but
nothing you can do.
my mom's in hospice right now, and it could, at any time. So it's like, it's frustrating.
Yeah,
But
it's
anyways, people, I want to thank everybody that all the good people. There's a lot of there is. You know what I'm saying?
Ton of good people.
You know what I mean? I realize that it's like they just don't want to get involved with all the negativity. So it really makes me realize I'm not going to worry about the negativity anymore, and feel so sorry for these people that just do negative stuff.
Yeah, you're doing a disservice to the majority of your fans are positive.
Right.
So when you only harp on the negative,
Yeah.
those people that are down for dude, what the hell?
I know. I feel
know?
so. But anyway, so I thank you for that.
No. Well,
That is tough.
sorry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I get, it's like we get to it. Like you guys are in did you turn 40? You just turned 40. So when you're in your 40s,
41.
you start. It's like you looking at your parents and you're kind of going, oh, all right, they're getting older.
They're on the
But
back
when you
nine.
get into your 50s,
Yeah,
60s, man, it's just like if they're even still alive, you're
Yeah.
like, whoa, or what's the quality of life?
Yeah, even
You
in
know,
my
it's tough.
40s, like I've had a few friends like recently pass away or have heart attacks. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
man,
going
it's
on?
tough. You know what? You ever like watching a news story? So if someone's under 40, it feels like a tragedy. They're always like, someone dead at 33, and you're just like, boom. But then
Jesus died at 33.
there we go. But he came back. But
I'm religious,
they
he did,
say,
yeah.
But then when you hear about somebody 50, let's say somebody's 50 dies, and it's close to your age, you start to go, oh man, I hate
Yeah.
that. Because I you know what I mean? I go,
That's-
ugh. Or someone dies right above where you're like, it's like I'm 52.
Yeah.
Somebody's like,
Was it natural?
56. Yes,
I hope they got
56-year-old
hit
heart
by.
attack.
I hope
yeah.
they got hit by a train.
I know. Was he eaten by a lion?
Yeah.
Yeah, like my boy, healthiest dude I know, black belt in jiu-jitsu, trains every day, eats so healthy.
Those are the
Literally
ones I hate.
not a big dude, like super shredded. He's like 56, was rolling doing jiu-jitsu, boom, heart attack.
What?
Didn't die. He was smart, and he called the ambulance right away. And as he's in the ambulance, he's like, "Am I gonna make it?" And the guy's like, "Man, I don't know. You're having a major heart attack." And he said it's painful, and just the lights were all green. The ambulance happened to be like a minute away, so just the timing they got. him
What?
there. If anything would have went wrong, like a red light here, traffic here, ambulance is 3 minutes away, he would have died. It was just like all lined up for him to make it.
That's crazy.
But you know what? Heart attacks, a lot of times, it's not even the heart attack that kills people, but the fall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll fall and hit their head or something.
Yeah, that's what happens. They have a heart attack and they hit their head and they bleed out or something like that.
Fuck.
That's just, or it's like my friend's dad, that he had a heart attack on the job and fell and he never recovered from the coma.
What's wild to me is, back in the day, if you had a clogged artery or what vein, they would go the open heart surgery. Now they go in through your wrist.
They do?
They have a little machine goes in. Yeah, so it's not a huge deal. Like, you don't have this huge scar. They went straight in through his wrist.
What?
Technology.
Bro, what are we talking about today?
I don't know.
2024, baby. We're here. Yeah. Oh, dude, speaking of 2024, did you see the eclipse? Oh, my word.
No.
Dude.
I could give two shits. Am I right?
I know. I
They
just,
made
I
such a
don't-
big deal out of this thing.
people
What's
are
happening?
nothing. Nothing. When was it? I don't even know.
It was yesterday.
Was it?
And I was at Airline. I got my car, and the lady goes, Eclipse, you want sunglasses? I went, absolutely not.
I saw a funny meme. It was like 4 Mexicans, and they were like, "Hey, look, the Eclipse," and it was the Eclipse
Mitsubishi car.
Yeah, all lowered and shit.
So stupid.
Hey, look, it's Eclipse.
Yeah, I love going through those Latino neighborhoods, and there's just a car outside
yeah.
on blocks,
Yeah.
and like 11 of them out there trying to fix it.
What's that, Nick?
This was the middle of the day at the Cleveland game.
Oh, go-
and it just went dark.
Was it dark? Yeah.
Hey, is it weird? I just could care less.
I mean, all right.
Is that because I know like some of my boys, like Rogan posted how cool it was.
Baseball's
I,
trash.
So I saw some lady on KTLA, one of the anchors was crying. She's like, "It's just so emotional. It's so cool." I'm like, man, am I just Ted Bundy inside?
Also, they
I don't
don't-
give a fuck.
It also, they say like it's only gonna happen once in your lifetime. Like that's not true. It happened 5 years ago. And
It happened when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
I think it's
5
every
years
20.
ago?
It's every
yeah,
20
it
years.
happened a while ago.
You got the nose
mean-
hairs.
Wow. The nose hairs.
But he's such a guy that would be into Eclipse.
Yeah. He's into space, aliens,
Yeah.
and shit. I'm just not that into it.
Yeah. Well, I hate that this dog has more followers than me.
That's hilarious. What? Go back.
Marshall.
I don't care. Who would follow someone's dog?
Who are you telling?
There's a lot of people that love dogs, and then you make Rogan and dogs. Dude,
I
they're
know,
in.
but like, look,
He should start a dog podcast where the
Following-
dog is just there.
He's about to beat me on followers. Yeah, 900K. But another 100-something thousand, and your boy's screwed.
but following Rogan is, I get it, and then, but why would you follow someone's dog? I don't get that. I don't get it.
There
It
it
makes
is.
you happy, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I guess you look at it. All.
People love dogs, man.
Yeah, I know, but you could just Google dog.
Yeah, but it's Rogan and the dog. It's like peanut butter and jelly for some of those people.
Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah,
You know,
I got dogs. I don't even look.
start
at
an
them.
account.
I don't even look at my own dogs. I think they're there still.
These are the dogs I follow, some Westies.
You're a bitch.
Oh
huh?
wow, you follow a lot of them, huh?
Oliver the Westie.
Whoa, what a bitch. All these Westies? Why Westies?
That's what I had growing up.
Even
that's
the
cute.
Russian one, that's weird.
It doesn't matter. They don't speak. They all speak dog. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. You follow all those Westies, man. You having a good day? Ate McDonald's and following a bunch of Westies. That's cool.
Crushing it.
Yeah, just living life.
In the car with his burritos.
Yeah.
Crushing it.
Looking at
Driving,
Westies.
just using his knees
Yup.
to drive.
Crushing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about that kind of stuff, but dogs or eclipses. It's tough to care about anything, honestly. Isn't it? It's tough to care about anything when you really think about it, because we're so small in this huge galaxy, and there's so many planets. There's over 5,000
You know
planets
what?
in this galaxy,
This is how.
and there are so many galaxies.
This reminds me of how broken you can be sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a nihilist, and it's really sad.
Like one bad turn and you're a serial killer.
Yeah,
like things
dude.
get just a little more,
Bro.
like just a tad, and you're
my-
cutting people's
He
eyes
just
out.
needs his mom to call him and be like, "You're fucking stupid."
If my parents did like 3 or 4 things different,
Yes.
I'm a warlord. I lucked out. They eked it out, and they weren't bad. They weren't bad parents, but it just the way it worked.
Yeah.
The way the cards fell
Yeah.
in my mind, dude.
Yeah.
We are in warlord territory if they did 4 different things.
I mean, if
Just 4, you think?
I think.
Just think if Hitler's parents had been a little bit like, you know what I mean?
Apparently, his mom was good. His dad was a real jerk.
All it takes is one.
Well, if the dad was a jerk and you become like a dictator, but when the mom's messed up, you become Dahmer. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a like.
Right.
Woo.
Yeah, Dahmer's thing, they just left him on his own a lot.
No, but his mom was like.
Yeah.
His mom was like not just neglectful, but just kind of like
She liked like the younger one and dipped out with
abusive
her.
and all whatever,
Yeah.
whatever the like the lack of like whatever.
Bad dad. I'm a dictator. Bad mom, I'll eat you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're walking a thin line, Bubba.
Well, I'm okay. I'm already 44.
You're still young. It could
I'm
happen.
very young, dude.
Yeah, but it's that same energy. Like, you have people follow you. You got like, a big fan base.
Yeah.
So it's just like you use that to like, I want to bring joy and happiness to
Yeah.
the world. But think of the people that.
Oh,
like,
no, I know.
That it's the different thing, and then they're like they end up, you know, where their followers have their dead body in a camper.
Yeah, no
You know what I
cult
mean?
starts off as let's kill everybody. It all starts off fun, happy,
but
and all of a sudden
yeah.
they're like, you know what?
But that's that same energy. Like if you were in a room with like David Koresh and all
Mm-hmm.
these guys, you might be like,
my people.
I'm kind of vibing with this guy. You know what I mean? But then it's just like one little thing.
Wait a minute.
It's like if you were talking to somebody, right? You're talking and he said some shit about like, yeah, sometimes I want to kill all my followers. You're like, whoa, hold on a second.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I was with you up until then. Sounded fun in the fields and
Yeah,
all
you're
that.
like- you're
Running
like-
around.
you're
You got
just
Nintendo at your cabin.
You're like, I'll be in Albuquerque, you know.
Yeah. If you're gonna kill everybody though, Albuquerque would be a good place to start.
Let's take a little break, fellas, because this Saturday is UFC 300. The big dog is going down. Watch the ultimate UFC fight card and make bank with DraftKings Sportsbook. The official sports betting partner of the UFC is giving new customers a shot to turn $5 into $150 instantly in bonus bets with UFC 300 bets. That's right. You got Max Holloway fighting for the BMF title against Justin Gaethje. He's a dog. You got Bo Nichols, which is a crazy favorite. Probably lay low on that one. You got Jim Miller as a dog against Bobby Green.
What's your
There's so many fights.
What's your underdog?
My underdog's Max Holloway. I think you can get it done against Justin Gaethje. We shall see. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the code GOLDEN. New customers can bet $5 to get $150 instantly in bonus bets only at DraftKings Sportsbook with the code GOLDEN. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER, or in West Virginia, visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.co/MMA for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. Dude, I was in Saginaw, Michigan, and it was, I think it's the worst place I've ever been to.
Really?
Just nothing there.
And it's not like it's run down or anything. It's just nothing is there, bro.
You been to Fort Wayne, Indiana?
I have.
That one's interesting.
There are a lot of places that are bad, and you know, if the people are good, which a lot of times there are good people everywhere, so like you can figure it out. But like, it was just Saginaw, dude.
Like you couldn't even find a
Michigan.
good coffee shop?
Bro, the weirdest thing was the day we left, we went, you know, my buddy Jason Collins featured for me, and he was like, he loves Starbucks. I hate Starbucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, crazy,
Why
right?
would you go to Starbucks?
Crazy.
Well,
That is crazy. That's batshit
because
crazy.
you know what you're gonna get. If you're in a weird town,
That's why, right.
It's
You-
reliable.
yes.
You know it's not gonna be all weird.
I get it. If you have a drink that you can get at Starbucks, it's reliable. You're going to see at least two in a town,
Just
right?
dark
So
roast coffee. It's easy.
there were two Starbucks there, and I go, no, let's go to this other place. I thought it was going to be abysmal. You know, it was going to be terrible. It was called like commissary or something like that. We walked in, bro, in the middle of this nothing town. I mean, this house, I get into it on congratulations if you want to hear talk about it, but I'm not going to get too into it. But about the town. The town was crazy. I had a rundown mall and everything like that. It was so odd. But there was this one coffee shop. You walked in, and it was like you were in the middle of WeHo, and it was just hip. It had breakfast sandwiches.
Love it.
Like these lights.
like neon lights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And I'm like, nah.
There's always one like that
Yes.
in every town.
But dude, but wait, it was
I find them.
I know
too.
there should be, right?
Yeah.
But if you go to Saginaw, you're like, well, this place doesn't have it, and you go, everything was
Organic.
Buffalo Chicken Wild Wings, or you know, all chains, or if there was a restaurant, it was whatever restaurant it was, Roadhouse. It was something Roadhouse, something Roadhouse. It was so funny.
Turkey
dude.
Roadhouse.
It,
What's the blue? Where's the place that has the blue room?
Springfield,
St.
Missouri.
Louis?
Missouri,
yeah.
right?
That place is awesome.
They have
Awesome.
that little town has a couple of those type of
Oh,
places.
that place is awesome. It's
Right by the hotel.
The opposite of Saginaw.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
place
still,
is
that's
dope.
still a shit town.
It's a shit town, but right there concentrated is dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Dude, the
So
whole
much to do.
The
I
I got
hotel
my
I
hair
stayed
cut,
in.
and then there was like a thing around the corner, just like what you're talking about.
The hotel I stayed in, my tour manager, we went, we did the show, came back. got into the and we were leaving. We were leaving that night, and my hotel manager says, "Yo, man, it's a good thing we're leaving tonight and going to the next city." I said, "Why?" I walked in the lobby, dude. It was like a fucking rap video. These bitches were amazing.
Really?
Yeah. I go, oh, you're right. It is a good thing we're leaving. Yeah, I was like,
What were they doing
where's
there?
Nelly? Dude, it was unbelievable, dude. You walked in and
Where's
went, "Hi, in." Dude, it was unbelievable. I'm like, where are we?
Why were they there? Did you ask?
Bro, I don't know. Missouri, what is it? The
Springfield.
Yeah, bro.
Great.
Every state has a Springfield too. You just assume it's going to be shitty. And this place, you walk in and you go, "Hi, Ed!" Dude.
What do you do?
It's like
It
a
was
Chingy
so
rap video.
amazing, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is like they had this. I got my hair cut. Then I went because I always ask the front desk of a place, "Where's the foo coffee place?"
That's what I do,
Yeah, I
dude.
say, "Where's the foo place?" And they're like, "Oh, you probably want." You get in there and it's just like you're in Springfield, Missouri, and then every gay person in the state
Yeah.
is
right.
at this coffee shop.
That's their headquarters. No, it's like
that's
their,
hilarious.
It's their
Yeah, yeah.
headquarters. Yeah,
Like,
it's their headquarters.
it's very rednecky,
Yeah.
and then you walk into this place, and it's like the blue-haired guy
just
that's like
floating.
this.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, this is where all
Making the
gays are.
cappuccinos.
Fine.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good.
Yeah,
It's like
With
their
the little
headquarters.
the panini machine.
Yeah.
There's different coffee roasts on the wall, and I
Wow,
love that.
dude.
But even with like restaurants, when I go out of town, I don't want to go to Chili's or like.
No.
I'm like,
Well,
where's
yeah,
the-
you want to see. Yeah,
Where's
of
the
course.
place that's been
Yeah.
here 100?
That's what I do with coffee
years.
shops. I do that with coffee shops. I don't want. I'm not going to sit and eat dinner and shit. But like, yeah. But anyway, there was a spot there, and it was so good, and I was like, this can't be good. And it was good, dude. They had keto breakfast sandwiches. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But anyway, we shout out to that place. I don't know what it's called.
But
There's always one.
But everyone in there wants to move to like San Francisco or
And they
Portland,
are. They
yeah.
are.
they're just waiting. They're practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's always like, it's weird though. Like,
Practice.
yeah. This is their Sims.
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
They're getting ready for it.
It's
you know what I mean?
preseason before they leave.
Yeah.
There's
And then they
they
get
moved
to-
to New York. They're in there like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Just for no
And
reason.
then they get to LA and they just become shit horrible human beings. But
Yeah.
just shit horrible fucking people who fucking absolutely eat your soul. So yeah, they just go and they just break hearts and just ruin everybody. And yeah,
That's
and
because
so it's
there's
interesting.
people that come from other places. Like LA's a great. I'm from LA. I was born and raised here, man.
LA's awesome, and
It's
then
not
COVID.
the people that are from here. It's
No.
you fucks that come from your shit.
No, I get it.
towns.
I
You
was
come
12
here-
when I moved here, bro. So I don't know if it counts for me.
And I was 24, so be cool.
That
24.
counts as
You're a
pretty
grown ass
shitty.
man at 24.
You're shitty.
You're
bro.
part of the problem.
Hey,
You're,
hey.
yeah.
Go
Maybe
back.
The internet. The internet might be right about you.
Go back.
Go back.
Go back.
Go back. Get on. What's that gay one? Hinge. Is Hinge the app? The dating app?
No, grinder.
Grinder.
So, what's going on? VIP racing, and where'd you get this shit?
No, I bought it. Oh no! I got it free. I had a guy who worked for Rude and he gave it to me.
See, I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Rude
what it
is dope.
Yeah, Rude's cool.
Who's VIP racing? VP racing? Is that what that is?
Yeah, for like the races.
By the
they-
way,
they provide all
So
sorts of
that's.
stuff.
Well, I pull in to the parking lot and I see an orange truck and I'm like, this motherfucker. When'd you get the orange one?
I've had that.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. It
Oh,
used to
was
be
that the gray
silver.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did some mods.
What happened
It's
with
cool.
the other truck? Just totaled? That's it?
The old TRX?
The
Oh, that's back in the day. Yeah, no, I got my new one.
Back in the day.
back
dude.
in the day.
That was
You
in
just flipped
That was in January. You guys saw the video 3 months later.
It was in
No,
January.
the new one's wild.
But it's not back in the day.
Well, dude,
It's
that's
fucking April.
eons ago.
Thank you.
Dude. We were had a solar eclipse. I mean, come on.
Bro. Well, good on you,
Of
man.
course you
What
have
are those
shoes
shoes?
that match the truck.
I didn't even mean to
Is
do
that your thing?
What are those shoes? I believe you.
Golden Goose.
Oh, yeah.
Do you leave the shoes in the truck?
Just pull them out if they
Bro,
match.
I have been an asshole buying shoes.
Really? I've stopped.
An asshole.
Oh,
I got those yes, and I got another pair, and then I got 2 more pairs of different shoes, and then Drake had to drop his Nocta shoe in orange, and I go, oh fuck! I was on a plane for 5 hours. I was like, maybe I won't buy this. I bought it. I was bored.
What are they?
On the plane
I
you
haven't
bought
seen
it?
the Drakes. I've been out of the shoe game.
Yeah.
So you don't go to stores anymore and try them on? You just buy
Never.
them and have
Never.
them get sent? He just looked at you like, you stupid bitch.
Bro.
I don't know how I feel about him.
Oh, okay. No. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate him saying that. No. Now, Nick, Google him on feet.
3 yeeshas so far.
Google him on feet. Nocta, hot step 2 on on foot.
I don't like it.
You will.
Yeah, a little better.
Come on.
Is this the reviews?
Well, those jeans are crazy.
Those jeans make it look so bad. I can see why you dig him.
You know what I did?
It's definitely a Dalia shoe.
So I walked. I was in.
So Drake has his own shoe.
Yeah, he does the Nocta shoes. The orange one, though, forget it. I liked the other ones, but the orange ones, I thought, forget it.
Did you see the rap beef with Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole?
No, I did. Yeah,
and then J. Cole was like, I'm out of this. I liked it. And then everyone's like, yo, you're a bitch, man. This isn't rap. What's supposed to be? And he's like, nah, I'm not into this, man.
Yeah.
He was like, I like him. Why are we doing this? You guys are forcing me to do this.
Just like afterwards, he was like,
he's like, it's starting to make me feel good. He's like, I like that guy.
I went too hard.
And of course, the internet's all nasty, like, oh, pussy, giving up. It's like, no. He's like, I don't like these negative vibes, man.
Well, it's not like, it's because when Drake fucking destroyed Meek Mill or whatever it was, and it's like that one song, it was just like, oh, okay, so they have the ability to do this.
Dude,
that was so old school, man. Like LL Cool J.
Yeah.
They used to really. Those were the days.
Cannabis and LL Cool J.
Cannabis, dude. Cannabis. That guy was like, that was his thing. He was like he's just the greatest battle rapper.
People love like those rap beefs or.
He would rhyme
even in
anything.
comedy, they like comedy
anything.
beefs.
You know when the rap beefs,
podcast beefs.
You know
it's like people live for it.
Let me tell you when the rap beefs stopped. When Tupac and Biggie were killed.
I mean,
these rappers were like, "Oh, this is like I don't
Serious.
like the Homer Simpson meme going.
Yeah. It's like I don't want to die."
But even that was stupid. Yeah. It was so stupid.
Apparently, it was P Diddy.
I know.
They're going to.
Who, by the way, has not been arrested yet.
Right. He's living it up in Miami.
What the hell?
Every picture is him smoking.
I'm just what I'm saying is like, what happened? What happened?
His son got charges now.
But he also posted that thing. He posted the music video on Instagram. Did you see? He posted the old Victory video.
Wow.
And people are like, comments on, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, comments are on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know?
I just what I'm saying is like you use that kind of military force to like, you know, and then you're like, you have nothing?
It was, yeah.
You're not arresting the guy? They didn't find anything?
Pretty weird.
It is weird.
Pretty weird.
Well,
especially he's out there.
They got to go through it.
And here's the thing, too, is that then they implied. So the first TMZ implies that he's trying to escape. The next day, they show him at the airport talking to the cops. Okay, so he's talking to the cops like, yo, what's going on? They arrest this guy with drugs. And then he's just kind of like, you know, now he's putting his videos up on Instagram like, they trying to get me, but they not going to get me. It's like, damn, this guy's like Al Capone or some shit, man.
Yeah, some people think it's similar to the Jeffrey Epstein stuff where they went to raid his house to get all the videos and stuff that because there's politicians and big time actors and singers on there to destroy all the evidence.
And that's it?
That's it.
And then he's just going scot free.
Just think about that. Ghislaine Maxwell, she's in prison. They have all her information. They have all the evidence. No one's been arrested. Is that not weird to you? Yeah, not a single person except for her.
Pretty weird.
She's probably like, I'll stay in here, but
right.
You know what I mean? Like Tom Cruise in The Firm, you know?
It's all weird. Yeah, who knows?
I love that movie.
It runs deep.
I love that movie.
It's one of my favorite.
That's one of those movies. If it's on, I'll watch it. I don't know why.
I know
it?
exactly what you're talking about.
What the fuck is that?
It's just one of those movies you go, you know what's about to happen.
I know.
You already know, but you're just like, oh, I love this. He's just got that thing.
But that's the ultimate.
He could have also.
Yeah, I know.
He was already raised a little weird.
Yeah.
But he went from like, he stayed a movie star. But
you talking about Tommy Cruise?
Yeah, he could also be like a
Scientology keeps him in line.
But I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something funky going on, and we're obviously never gonna know.
No, you'll never know.
Well, the biggest, I mean, you just look at this. They said he was basically the black Epstein, and with Epstein, they have all the data, the logs, and we don't get any info.
Yeah, I know, but check this out.
They're never going to release it.
Check this out. How it's different. Epstein was arrested 20 years ago. Okay, he was arrested. They got him. And then some politician let him go, right?
Because he has shit on him.
But I know, but what I'm saying, though, is that he was arrested for crime.
Yes.
This guy has not been arrested.
Right.
Like there's not like I don't get it.
It depends who he has on there, because they said at those parties, like, there's some big names on there.
How about this? They're always talking about these Diddy parties, right? Why isn't there? How many people were at the parties? Hundreds?
Hundreds.
Oh yeah.
Where are all the people talking about? Yeah, I was at a Diddy party and this happened.
Wow.
I saw this.
Because they know.
No, but what I'm trying to say is like
That's a good point.
What I'm
Because
saying is
they know
like,
what's up.
Yeah, but I'm saying
What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. All I'm saying is like in this, everyone cloud chases.
Yeah.
In this day and age, if you were at a party and you saw some shady shit. Right now, you would be out on the internet being like, I was at like all these bodyguards that are coming out.
Yeah, but
right?
notice it's only the bodyguards.
Yeah,
but
where are the people that were at the party?
Yeah,
no one is saying
no,
anything.
because
Weird.
I think with Diddy's thing, it wasn't like, let's say the party started at, let's say 9. The shit he did was in the filming, apparently was in the rooms. And that was like late night. So you're not dealing with just, if Casey was invited to the party and he's talking about it. He wasn't invited to that weird shit. It was only a certain handful of people that were in those groups.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Crazy Casey was invited.
Yeah.
Many of times.
Casey was in there just
PD just opens the door.
fucking.
Casey!
Yep. They're fucking what? Dude, did Meek Mill do anything? Because everyone's just like, they're killing him.
Yeah,
Because there's all these pictures of him like in the pool, sitting on freaking Diddy's lap and shit. It's weird, man.
Well, I mean, he did not help the situation with his tweet about like, listen, just FYI to anyone, if you are gay and you don't want people to know because that's no one's business.
Yeah.
The way not to do that is to come out and be like, I love pussy.
I know that, but
PUSSY.
That didn't help him out.
It doesn't.
Yeah, but they're still doing it. They wouldn't not do it. They'd still.
But that
doing
only
it.
added fuel to the fire,
Sure,
It's
yeah.
like when you have that white friend saying, I'm not racist. It's like, yeah.
I always believe that white friend.
That's how you're racist.
I don't know, man. I know what you're saying. What happened with Meek Mill? What happened with the bodyguard stories are always my favorite.
Well, they're fucking crazy.
I know,
all
but these
those
guys
dudes.
are like, at the door, and then Ja Rule came to the door,
Sucking them off.
Yeah, Ja Rule had a towel on, and you're like, why are you telling this story?
He's like,
dude?
I got to record it. And you listen to it, it's all.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
you'll
You're like,
never-
that could be anybody.
Like,
that
I've
guy
jerked off
obviously-
to that porn before.
That guy's
That's
never.
not it.
He's never worked again, right?
No.
Right?
No.
You're not working anymore, right?
Right.
You're
Of course.
like your bodyguard services are done.
Yeah, you want to write a book.
It's like, get out of here.
But then also, I would assume his first action, he went to P. Diddy, was like, I need 50 million. I'm going to tell everybody. P. Diddy was like, no one gives a fuck. Good luck, man. Because he knows he looks batshit crazy.
And everybody's like, now it's like the NDA things. People are just like, fuck NDA. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, then what's the point? Like, I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like
NDAs only work on other rich people that have money. They don't work on, like, if it's a rich guy and you have a broke guy sign an NDA, what are you going to go after? Is 97 a Honda Civic?
You make them.
It's only rich people
make
that can hurt each
Yeah,
other.
if you took the Honda Civic, what are they going to do? How's Nick going to get to work? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You take his
took
car
his
in his
house.
house and the same thing.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm all about justice. Get justice, right? Go for the justice.
Right.
And I just feel like, because first of all, when the FBI or the Homeland Security or anybody's trying to get you,
The feds?
if it's in the papers, it's not real. Okay, that's why we didn't hear about that. TMZ wasn't like Homeland Security is on his tail, because then he would be like, oh, Homeland Security, hey, white
Erase all the
boys,
stuff.
yeah,
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So they don't. That's not. Anytime you see that, guys, it's not real, or that shit's not. It's like, this happened. Military force. They got his kids in handcuffs. They're going, did you see the videos? His ex-wife or the mom of the kids put these videos out where they were really going in. And you're like, okay.
And she's like, this is not how you handle young black men. It's
But
like,
it's
no.
like-
I'm like, no. Be mad at Diddy.
I know, but
He's the one that
for
put him
real.
in that situation, you moron. It's not a racist thing.
But it's like, whatever the situation is, at the end, it's like, did they not find what they were looking for? Because I feel like it's like a thing where, like, whoever's suing him, the cops are like, well, so what's going on? He was like, well, there's this one room, and it's like, here's the thing, how you get to that room, and then like,
You need more than so.
they went.
I'll
and
say
then-
this without getting in trouble. I know people that were involved in it, and they found some shit.
Okay, well, when is it coming out?
I can't speak on. They found some shit.
Okay, well, we'll see.
But you're dealing with like big, powerful people. You know what I'm saying? So it goes deep. And I think that they have to have their ducks in a row before they announce anything, because then,
Yeah, I get that.
so it takes a while.
I-
Because they're not just going to get them on one thing.
Right.
They're building the whole fucking
Right,
case.
Maybe the thing
Go
they're
ahead and
trying to get
enjoy
on
Miami.
is too little.
I think Diddy did 9/11. I think that he did 9/11.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
crazy? That would be crazy if that's the stuff they found out. Like they're trying to get him for whatever they're trying to get him for, but then they find a room and they're like,
Wait a
"Your
minute.
grandfather shot Kennedy?"
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Just
That'd be
wait,
so
wait a
sick.
second. Wait a second. Your shredder?
So stupid.
It's like I don't know. Like
You're behind COVID?
It's like you think someone's just like whatever their public persona. Like he's just some rapper guy, and he was making the band on. I used to love making the band.
That was my favorite.
You know what I mean? I used to love.
You're like,
that
yo,
shit.
motherfuckers, I need some cheesecake.
But
They're
you
like,
the
it's 1 in the
My
morning.
favorite one was when there was that the girls one, and there was that last episode, and he was revealing everything about them. You know, he was like, "Y'all always got me on TV looking like an asshole." He revealed it. It's like, "You fired, you fired." It's like, okay, that's who we think he is. He's kind of this aloof, but then to come to find out he's some master criminal.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
But also makes sense.
I guess.
When you put
yeah.
all
I guess,
together,
yeah.
like, oh, of course.
Anyway, I was fucking walking by, and the guy had on the fucking Nocta orange shoes, and I didn't know they were out yet. And I go, "Oh, those are out." And I got them later on the plane, and then I realized that they aren't out. The guy had them, and I ordered them on StockX, and I'm getting them early, dude.
Wait,
so fuck off,
So
players.
You sure that guys weren't fake?
when you're
that you
looking
saw?
at people, you look at shoes. You is that a thing you both do? a lot?
Honestly,
I used to. Now all my money goes to car parts.
No, I'm saying, do you look at? I'm saying you're walking around
Yes,
and
yes.
you notice shoes.
Oh,
yes.
it's the first thing I
have-
notice.
I never.
Oh, and I judge everybody.
Ever.
It's like
Look at people's shoes.
It's like when looking at an ass or tits. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I gotta
I'll
look at
actually
this.
notice somebody's shoes first before I notice tits, ass, or wiener.
Well,
Hold on a second.
I don't discriminate.
So
I just threw wiener in the end there, so
is
it
that
didn't
the
seem
order?
too.
Is that the order?
We'll see.
You don't go wiener first and then go, "I wonder what kind of shoes he's got."
my tits,
No, I-
my ass, my wiener, and my shoes. Man.
Now look at the
So you
shoes first.
So you look at shoes first and you go, "I bet
That's a
this
big
guy's
foot.
got an oppressive
Yep.
wiener." And
Yeah.
then you go,
Yep. I look at the shoes on that. That's a big foot. I bet he got a dick on him.
Did you see this thing about, speaking of how Ricky Martin is supposedly super erect on stage
With
at
Madonna?
at a Madonna concert?
That ass will get you, man.
I don't think it was
No,
her.
that ass don't get you. She looks like she is a stocking over a cotton.
Is there a video of Ricky? So stupid.
You're so stupid.
Oh, wait. Oh,
That's how I got that. That's how I got the boner.
that'll get you.
That's how I got the
That'll
boner.
get you. Oh,
That's how I got the boner.
Oh, this is a Madonna concert?
Oh, are you kidding me? Do you remember Vogue?
Yeah.
Vogue, she's a Madonna's.
Madonna over there on the
he's
other
trying
side?
to cover up his wiener.
Because it went down when the girl came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People were freaking.
Is that Madonna over there? On the other
Oh,
side?
he does have a bit of a chub.
Does it go back?
But also, yeah, he's gay, and these naked
Yeah.
dudes are like basically putting their wieners on
Yeah,
his.
but also
Unsee it.
25,000 people are there.
Unsee it.
You know what I mean?
Oh man.
25,000 people are there.
Dude, people were
What's that mean?
broken-hearted
Like,
when he
you
came
wouldn't-
out as gay.
I'm just saying.
You
it's
wouldn't
like,
get hard? You're saying you wouldn't get hard?
I'm saying it's
I mean,
terrible
I
that
don't
he
think I
did.
would.
Yeah, it's like that's a.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think I would. Dude, DJ Khaled is a menace.
Yeah, on the internet,
Dude.
He's an internet menace. It's
He
crazy.
he put a fucking. He's like DJ the Menace. He put the fucking pictures up on Instagram, and he was like, "Yo, these were just pictures with an audio over it." He was like, "I just found out you could put up pictures and put an audio over it. So now I could tell y'all how I feel and stuff." And it was like, dude, just do a video.
Right? Like,
He is a
even-
lunatic.
Is he? It's like what?
Remember when he was on the workout kick? And he was like constantly on the fucking this thing,
Yeah.
like nonstop, and then just went away 2 weeks later.
I don't.
Every
yeah.
morning it was him like, I'm losing weight, baby.
That's a hard thing to do. Is to like start losing. Like you tell people online, "Hey, I'm working out,
Yeah,
guys."
yeah.
You know, it's like it's hard. I'm doing.
It
that.
holds you accountable,
It does
though.
really hold you. 'Cause
That's
it's like,
why you
you
do
know what
it.
I mean?
Until
But-
you fucking crash and you give up.
Right,
and you
right.
Feel
Then
bad
people
about
like,
yourself.
But he
then
would
they
always
come
show
what
it.
instead of working out.
Yeah, but
What are you
he would
doing?
always show it and then never lost any weight. Like a month went by,
Yeah.
like, all right, bro, what's going on here?
Yeah.
It's hard to. The thing is, like, I'm at a point now where I need to like know that I can go without the trainer. That it's
Yeah.
a part of my thing, and I don't know if I'm not there yet. So, but I do love working out.
Yeah.
That's good.
The way I got up to, I used to because I don't want to fuck my shoulders.
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
don't do the bench press a lot. So I get on the machine.
Rogan told you that?
No,
Did he tell you the
my
shoulders?
Trainer,
Oh, your trainer told you?
because he hurt his shoulder. When you're on, when you do the bench press, you can't adjust if you're having an issue. That's how you hurt your shoulders when you're older. You'll see.
Oh, damn.
So I got
Rogan doesn't bench.
So I did 160 on the thing now.
Smith press?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
good.
you don't have to bench press. You don't have to do bench. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying though. So
Yeah.
I got the machine. It's
I mean,
better.
it's cool, but like you can do dumbbells and shit.
yeah, I do the dumbbells.
Do you wear gloves?
No,
You wear gloves.
No, I work out safe. I wear a condom, but I don't. I don't usually wear gloves. I have a condom on.
because your dick is out.
Oh, laugh now! But I was in an elevator once. Somebody stuck me with a syringe of AIDS, and I go, "Joke's on you." I'm wearing a condom.
So
Makes sense.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So
That
I
sounds
have
like
this
that
fucking
sounds like-
crazy headache.
That
though.
sounds like a kid's philosophy. It was like, I can't get AIDS. I have on a condom.
I think that's one of those. I think that's one of those old like Polish guy in an elevator jokes. You know what I mean? You remember how it would be those, those old Polish jokes? Would you do those when you were kids? Like, hey, how do you stop a Polish guy from yada yada?
Oh,
Instead of
right.
you know what I mean? Like it was always Polish.
Polish didn't, those jokes didn't come to Denver.
Yeah.
But that-
in New
but
Jersey
those-
they were hot.
But those jokes were started by white people, so white people did those jokes.
Yeah.
That wasn't
right.
something
Were,
you would
were you
joke
guys
about.
too old for your mama jokes?
No.
Did you miss that train?
No.
My favorite your mama joke.
Your mama's so fat.
Yeah,
My
the best.
favorite one ever. Dude, I mean, some of them were funny. The one that none of them were as funny as your mom is so fat. Your mom is so fat. We're in her.
What?
It
Out of all of
killed
them?
me, dude. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
no.
so dumb.
There's
to
so
me.
many better ones than that. Like
Yeah, I
remember
get
when
it.
Malcolm X movie came out? Was your mom was so fat she puts on a Malcolm X shirt and a helicopter. Like,
I
That
get
was
it,
the
but
best one.
that's too funny. The other one is so ridiculous.
stupid?
I yes, that is
Yeah,
good.
but that joke is only funny in a series of jokes. So someone had to start the joke.
Yes.
And
I
then
totally
they finish it.
totally
with,
agree.
Well, your mama's so fat.
Totally agree.
We in the bitch right
Totally,
now.
totally
You know what I
agree.
mean?
Totally agree.
That's-
Totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree.
What was my? I had one. I said, your mama's so fat. Charmin had to make a towel.
Oh, yeah. It's good. It's a good one. There are a lot of funny ones. I mean, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
But also, it never really was that great because my mom is not so fat. So
Yeah,
if you
my
said it
mom
to me, I'd
wasn't
be like,
fat
yeah,
either.
but there's no truth in it.
Yeah.
Right.
My
You
mom's
know?
skinny.
It sucks when if your mom really is fat.
Then it's very
And they're
funny,
just
though,
like,
too.
oh.
And you could tell the kid's mom.
You know
was-
the
you're like,
mom's
oh,
not
well,
fat.
I'm gonna do something else. Your mama's so broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, oh, wait, your mom's broke, too.
See, I come from an era where like you don't talk about somebody's mom.
That's so weird to me.
I remember getting into a fight
Wow.
in my neighborhood because somebody said something about my mom.
That's so weird
Me
to
too.
me.
yeah, that's just how
What?
it
Really?
was.
Same thing. Yeah, I agree.
got
Same.
into a
If,
fight.
if they talk shit,
I freaking punched a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like we got in trouble, and my mom was like, "What happened?" And I was
Defending
like,
you.
He was talking about you. And my mom looked at me like, "What?"
but if anyone, if you knew it was on, if someone said something about your parent, especially your mom. I remember my brother wanted me to fight this kid, and the kid said something like, "Yeah, that's why your mom." And I heard some kid behind me go, "Ooh, he's talking about your mom." I look around, it's my brother. I was like, "Oh, that's your mom too."
Oh,
Mom."
that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he just wanted me to fight.
I don't, yeah. I just go like this.
Your brother's a fucking menace.
He was, yeah, he was bad.
But I go like, when somebody's like, your mom is like this, I just literally think, you don't know my mom.
Of course,
No.
You ruin everything.
it's because you're.
I make
you
it
were-
better,
You,
dude.
were,
You
ma- you
ruin
were-
all the fun.
You were mature as a kid.
you
I
just
was.
too mature.
I
Yeah.
was.
You know,
And I was.
negotiating in the fight. You know,
Those were fighting words.
First,
though. If they said your mom-
guys. My mom.
I was crazy, bro.
My mom's short. She's not.
That's how Calvin is. That's so funny. That's how Calvin is too.
just trying to. This is funny because that's the way out of it. Just trying to make people explain it. Your mama's so fat. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, when's the last time you saw my mom?
Yeah.
Where'd you see her? Yeah.
You know, just confusing the gang members or whatever.
See, that's good.
Kids are fucking brutal, though, man. They have no filter. Even high school, elementary, even back in my day, kids didn't give a fuck.
there's something
That's why you
about
ain't got a dad. You're like, God damn.
There's something about that that's like, I remember like, this is how kids would be. Kids can walk up to like somebody in a wheelchair with no legs, and a kid would be like, "What's up with your legs?"
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my son does it. Yeah.
What's wrong with your legs? And then
They're a liability.
We're the ones that make them go, "Hey, you don't do that." But the person with no legs, they might be like, "Wow, this is what happened." And then
No,
the
they're cool
Dude,
about it.
there was-
Especially
kid
with the
will be
kids.
like, "Oh."
There was somebody, sorry in advance, Chin, but there was somebody that was a long time ago. There was a kid on a subway, and an Asian person walked in, and the kid goes ching chong ching chong ching chong ching like that, like, and it's like, oh my god, bro, and the mom's like, ha, 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 ha. Where the fuck did you learn that?
Did the Asian guy kick him in the face?
Like kung fu? You're
Yeah.
saying, Brendan? You think I didn't want to make those jokes at the Chinese fighters in the UFC? And I didn't. I didn't. They all went in my head. I go like this.
You saw
growing
the
up.
fight in your head.
No, Tiger the other day, I picked him up from school. He rolls down the window. He sees his friend. He's like, Ty. I'm like, damn, dude, what are you doing? He's like, my friend. I'm like, which friend? He's like, chocolate, the kid with chocolate face. I
Amazing,
went,
amazing.
Whoa!
Because it's not racist.
Whoa!
Because it's not racist.
No, there's not a racist bone in
It's
his
so
body.
weird, bro.
I rolled up the window.
Isn't that
I mean,
hilarious?
You need to lay low.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you don't
Chocolate
call
face.
your new friend chocolate face.
Yeah, but you know, when it's something like that, you know it's like
the parents.
like a kid. If a kid is saying some shit, a young kid is saying some really racist shit. And let's say he's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
dad.
yeah. I see-
Racist. We would go like this.
Right,
100%.
right.
100%.
You know, and then
But
you're-
to him,
and then
it's just like chocolate, like my chocolate friend.
Yeah, yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
face. Yeah.
You know, that's I'm sure how it started.
We don't call them chocolate faces. You know what we do call them? Oh, no.
I saw you on Snapchat with Theo. There's this, Snapchat is like the worst. It's worse than TMZ.
With me, with Theo.
No,
Chris.
Chris. And so they're talking about Theo and Tucker Carlson and whatever's happening. They're talking about Theo, and they had this clip of you and Theo, and when he said he was talking about
Oh, the Nicaragua?
Yeah.
That went crazy viral.
so it was like they're still,
It was funny.
Shout out to his, I don't even want to say it, NICGAR, because he's
Yeah.
Nicaraguan.
and it was fun. It's a funny clip.
Yeah,
showing that.
it was.
I thought what was funny too was like I didn't know that Tucker Carlson went to kill Tony.
But he didn't know what it was, and Rogan put him on there. And
Oh
when
my
that dude
God.
goes, man, my mom hates you.
Yeah, that shit was so funny. It's like I love.
He didn't
seeing-
know what it was?
No,
why would
it's
he know
Tucker
what it is?
Carlson.
Why would he agree to it?
because
Because Rogan, he's with Rogan.
Yeah.
They're doing the thing. Rogan's like, you got to get on here. He's like,
what-
all right.
he's in
You
that-
can tell he's like, ha,
I
ha.
thought
He
was
actually
having a
looked
good
like
time.
he looked like he
was
had a good
having
time.
a great time.
No.
What I'm saying is, I love seeing people like that outside of like this element, this world that we think they are.
Yeah.
It goes such a long ways for him.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
You know
oh,
what I'm saying?
he's normal.
I know.
You know,
'Cause you
I
see
don't
him
know
as,
if he has his strong opinions about whatever, but when he's outside of that, it's like Sean Hannity needs to do something like this, so he doesn't always look like such a douche.
Yeah.
You know.
I saw
Like Don Lemon would never do this.
I gotta tell you something. One of the biggest things in comedy.
It's so big, yeah.
I thought you were telling us a secret.
No. I
he's
mean,
massive.
There's a guy that was like
They're doing Madison Square Garden.
this club that I just had in Tulsa. It was it was terrible. I've been talking about it on here and stuff like this. Nobody came. Okay, it was
Wow.
like,
Got
but
it.
this kid that was on here, some kid who doesn't even really do comedy, that Uncle something or other.
Sold it out.
I think his shows are sold out.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
No, Kill Tony's
What?
massive.
Okay, well, I'm
Yeah,
done.
Massive.
I'm quitting the business.
Massive.
Well, yeah, but it's really big, that show. It's
yeah.
They do it at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, they're doing
They're
Madison Square
doing
Garden.
the Forum, right?
Yeah, I think they're. Oh no, it was Jelly Roll. He's doing Staples.
So shout out
Or
to
crypto.
To kill Tony Hinch. I'm gonna when I go to Mothership, I'm gonna do it.
You gonna stay that Monday?
Yeah.
Because he only does it on Mondays.
That's how I do it.
You got anything for us, Nick? As far as fans?
Yeah.
Nick's serious.
You doing
Nick's
that
serious
Netflix is
today.
a joke thing?
Yeah,
Oh, you are?
a couple of shows. But I'm doing Matt's show at the Hollywood Bowl.
Is that Netflix as a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do. I think I'm doing one at the Laugh Factory. I'm gonna do like Erik and Friends.
Oh, got it.
You know.
What's up, Golden Hour crew? My name's Katrina. I'm calling in from Washington State. I just moved here about a month ago.
I knew she
and
was
my
from up
question
there.
is, what is your serial killer trait? I used to have a coworker that used to eat bananas with the peel still on.
Ooh, that's
I also
weird.
have a friend who would wear socks to bed
Ooh,
all the
also weird.
time, even in the summer. And I think mine is I eat corn on the cob vertically, and I eat it from each individual like kernel in a row. I feel like it comes off cleaner, and I don't get as much stuff stuck in my teeth. So
That's just smart.
what is your serial killer trait?
I don't eat corn on
Thanks.
the cob,
Love
bro.
you guys.
Fuck
Bye.
all that shit.
Oh, I
Cut
love
it
corn.
off.
Oh no, I love corn on the cob.
Cut it off. It's the same.
No, I do. I deep.
I
throat
do
that
the same thing. I like to get the corn on the cob, and then I fucking
Yeah, same.
That's some hoe shit, man.
Yeah, it's hoe shit, but sometimes
It's
hoes
hoe
are right.
shit.
Hoes can't be wrong all the time.
No, they
No,
can't.
they're
have
good
to
at
have,
some
like-
stuff.
And she has a really low bar for serial killer, right?
Yeah. What's mine?
Oh,
Where do we
God.
start?
Are you kidding me?
Well, the one that first comes to mind is I like it to be 77 degrees in my house.
That's hot.
So you must have people in your basement.
Yeah.
This is like
And it
parasite
stinks.
situation.
Yeah.
Bro, I woke up this morning.
77 degrees. That's fucking ridiculous.
Quiet, dude. I was. I woke up this morning at like 8 or something, 7 something. Bro, I was shivering, and I looked at the fucking temp. It was 70 degrees, and I go,
Dude, you're a hoe, bro.
bro. I was.
You're such a bitch.
I was frigid. And it was 70 degrees. I got so pissed off, and I was like, I gotta change it. I was looking at my phone, you know, because I got it on my phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even want to move this hand up out of the covers to hit the heat to go up. And I was like, you got to do it though, Chris. And I did it, and I made it to go to 73. I hear the thing, boom, cool. I know my wife's going to get mad, but I can't. I'm shivering, okay? I go to bed. I wake up an hour later. Dude, shivering.
Gone.
It needs to be 77.
How about get a blanket?
I got blankets.
No, you know what it is? I think just
many blankets?
You guys need more meat on your bones. You guys are so fucking skinny.
Dude, it's not that,
All you are
bro.
skinny. Your whole family's
I think
thin.
his whole skin can't keep heat.
What color am I?
You repel
Clear.
heat.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Dude, it sucks. I love being warm so much.
Why don't you move to like Arizona or some shit?
I would. I love it being that hot.
No, that's
Weird.
You're ridiculous.
I hate that.
Well, that's mine. That's my serial
That's
killer.
yeah, that is. Yeah.
All right. What's yours?
I don't have anything like that. I hate my hand. Like it drives me nuts when my hands are wet. I hate like it. Like I'll leave them out of the hot tub or in the pool. I leave my hands out.
Oh, that's pretty
Even
crazy.
the shower, I don't like it.
That's
when my
crazy.
hands are wet.
That's
Yeah, I'll fucking kill anybody.
that's weird.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fucking weird.
Bring them over to my house. They'll dry in a second.
Yeah, I don't like my hands wet.
Stick your hands in my house. They'll dry.
That's so dumb.
So stupid. So stupid.
He doesn't even come. He just like it's just
open up the window. You just
like a doggy. He puts his hands on your doggy door. It's gonna be like, ooh, there we go.
What's yours,
There we
Eric?
go.
What's yours?
Man, I don't even know if I have something. I probably do and don't even
You got
realize
some
it.
shit.
How about giving like Uber Eats and Postmates guys shit all the time? That's a
No,
little
bro.
weird.
Don't even get me
It
started.
happened the other day. I did a whole story on my podcast.
You guys
The
are
guy
such
fucking
hoes. Leave them
delivered it-
alone.
Dude, he delivered it to the wrong fucking address.
Well, your house, there's no service, so the guy's probably gets there. He's like, "What the fuck?"
How about this? How about this? So the other day, I come up. I live in this townhouse area. Okay, so I come up and there's a guy standing there. He's got packages, you know.
Yeah.
And he's looking around, and he comes over to me and he says, "Hey, is this address?" So let's say my address is 1008, right? This shit says 197, you know. And I look at the thing and I look at him and I just go, "You're not in the right place. You don't know that."
This is the thing. When you
I'm like, you don't fucking know you're in. Oh, dude, I
my-
wanted to punch him.
My
You know what
whole
I mean?
thing is,
Yeah, this serial killer shit.
When you can't explain to the person how wrong they are without sounding like a fucking dick.
Okay.
Like an asshole. You're like, how do I say this?
Oh, bro.
How do I say this in a non-dick way? But the thing I have to say is, well, did you look at the address?
Yeah.
How do I not be a dick?
I know.
So it's like that person needs to just completely change.
Yeah.
But you don't have any remorse that they're fucking driving your food from
No.
Uber?
It's
Hey,
Or Postmates?
wait. This isn't a government assigned job. They didn't get something in the mail and it said you must do this. These motherfuckers chose to do this.
Look,
Well, they're
getting
obviously
a
not
job,
killing it.
No,
if
getting
that's-
a job is hard. If you have a job, you're fortunate. All right, I get that not everyone wants to be a fucking Uber Eats driver. So I understand if you're not doing it to your fullest. But my address is my address.
I'm with you, Chris.
But your service by your house is
right.
awful. To
Dude,
their defense,
when
I get lost.
When I'm looking out in the street, you know, like I'm a Pila bird, just out on the street, just looking, okay? Like I'm a Pila bird from Gartner Banban, and I know what that is because of Calvin. But I'm out here doing it like that, and I see, dude, a man carless with a bag.
Yeah.
I know he parked somewhere, but
Yeah.
he's just like,
Yeah. You just have
dude,
your binoculars
he's so
ready.
far.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, no. And I go, is he far enough to go back to the car, or is he closer to just walk to the... And when he walks up and he says, this happened. I know why I messed up. I'm already mad because I can't wait to hear what he has to say. Thank you for at least taking accountability for
ownership.
I know why I messed up. The address numbers on your street, they go up and then they go back down.
Yeah. It's
Where do they do that?
you almost
No, they
see,
don't.
This is the moment,
on the planet. That doesn't happen.
but this is the moment where you want to you almost want to take him by his arm like this and go, "All right, show me."
Let's do a little trip.
Yeah, you want to take
Let's
him
go
like
a little
this.
trip.
Take him like this. No. Let's go. You fucking show me.
Right, so 6759, so 675.
Yeah. Let's keep
so
going.
6,
And then you're so petty, you want to just keep going.
Yeah.
You're at 6, 7. You want to be like 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 9, 5, 4. You know.
way past your fucking house.
Okay, let me this how I know him. This is my serial killer trait. I tell you, now I know.
All right.
I'm at GameStop one day.
Uh-huh.
All right, and I had bought a used whatever it was. Okay.
Okay.
It was broken, so I bring it back, and the kid behind it, it's a kid too behind
You've
the counter.
told me this, okay.
No, and he goes. I said, yeah, this is broken. He goes, well, it's not our responsibility, because it was broken from the previous. I said, you sold it.
Imagine walking in and I'm like,
Oh my God, dude! I'm going in, and I go,
kid has no
and I
idea
go
what
in,
he
I
signed
gotta
up
say,
with.
no, you're gonna learn right now, And I was like, no, this is your responsibility, and he wouldn't let it go. I was like, listen, if you own a restaurant and you buy some meat from the butcher and it is rancid, and you sell it to your customers, that's your fucking responsibility.
Good
you know?
point.
And I go in.
Did
on
you
this
have that
kid,
Superman
and then-
shirt on?
And then the manager comes out.
that's hilarious.
The manager comes out, and I'm explaining that. Then I'm not letting it go. I was like, let me explain. This is what your employee.
Oh, wow. Oh, I
know?
wish I saw this.
And then the manager goes, you're right, sir. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah. Well, you need to tell him because.
Quick question: How old was the game though? Was it like Double
How old was
Dragon
the
2?
kid?
No, was
He
it Double
11.
Dragon 2
I
from
don't
like
know, so.
94?
That's Calvin's age.
Yeah.
But my thing is like when I'm
Well,
not
it was Altered Beast.
when I'm not angry because
Like,
when
sir, you
when
about
you
to
get angry,
Tetris.
you know what's up, and then now the person can react to your anger. When you get me in those moments where I gotta go,
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna
Yeah.
have a little. We're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
explain this to you right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's when I'm like, that's
Yeah.
when-
Now when Eric walks into
Serial killer
GameStop, they're all fuck.
That's when I walk in.
No, but the thing is like it's like sometimes people just when this guy is standing here in the hallway and he had, by the way, he had 2 packages with not the address on it, and so
It drives
you know
me
what I
nuts,
mean?
bro.
I'm just like, oh.
It drives me nuts.
I was like, dude, you're not in the right place. He goes, oh. And I just go,
This says Kansas.
you just thinking, and now I'm having empathy for these people who are not going to get their shit because this guy.
Oh wow.
It just happens like that.
You got to eat it. You got to eat their
Does it ever
food.
happen to you with like Grubhub and these kind of places where you order, you're tracking, you're waiting, then like 45 minutes in, it goes, your order has been canceled.
Oh, hey, dude. Fuck my mouth.
You're just like,
Fuck my mouth. Oh, fuck my mouth.
No, the only time it gets to me is when you pay for the priority, like the priority delivery, and it's supposed to be, it says, 10 to 15 minutes. And it says, sorry, your order's taking longer than usual. And you're like, oh, hell no.
That's okay if it's the restaurant's fault, as long as it shows up and it's not cold. If it shows up cold and you know the driver was dilly-dallying, fuck my mouth. Okay? But, dude.
Or if you see them do an extra stop when you paid for a priority, and I'll engage with the actual app. I'm like, hey, I paid for priority. Like, well, it's an order system. That's how it goes. Somebody else got it before you.
When you see the car going like this,
turning away from, oh, bro, or going away from your house.
The car's going like this. You're like, what the fuck is going on with this car, man?
Is it upside down?
Because I'm looking at this. I got to go like this. I got to put it down.
That's what my wife said. That's what Kristen said. She said, you got to let it go.
I don't know what's going on with this guy because the place is right there.
You guys are a nightmare to deliver to.
Our wives have to talk about this because I go nuts, dude. I go nuts.
Rachel wants it when she's like, first she's like, don't be like that until like she orders some food.
She needs some
like,
shit.
Oh no.
She's like, babe, can you do that thing?
Dude, Kristen could walk in the room from the front door with the Postmates and be like, good, we have our food. Bleeding. The guy came in, here's your food, stabbed him. And she was like, we got all of our food. And she was happy. I'm like, fucking say something. She's like, no, everything's fine.
No, the only time I'll get pissed is if they fuck up the sauce. If it's like if you order Taco Bell or Del Taco and then there's no hot sauce and you're like, oh,
that's what you're.
Well,
really, that's
like,
this guy's weird. Yeah, weird.
No
We're
sauce.
talking about we don't get our food.
Yeah, people aren't doing their job right.
If you get tacos or if you get Chick-fil-A and you needed the sauce and there's no sauce, you're like, well, you eat it with sauce, right? Or you Ted Bundy and you're eating dry tacos.
I eat dry tacos,
you
bro.
Fucked me.
You're
and now there's nothing we can do.
You know what you are? You're a regular person.
Yep. Tell them about it.
I'm normal. I'm normal.
We are high functioning idiots.
Yep.
And
we
are, but in a savant way.
No, you know what you guys are? You're divas. You're Uber Eats
I'm
divas.
fine with that. I'm fine with that.
And you know what?
Wait, hold
and it
on,
also says when it delivers, be careful these fucking morons. They'll
What if it
complain
did?
over
Imagine
anything.
if it said, be careful, the drivers are morons.
Oh, no, there's an alert.
Just so you know.
There's an alert.
I would like that. But the thing is like ordering something to your place is already a diva thing.
Very good. Fuck yeah, dude.
For everyone.
Eric, we're involved together.
Go to the restaurant.
You're
then,
right, dude.
Mister, go get your sauce from fucking First of all, if you're
Most
ordering,
times I have to.
Wait. You're ordering Chick-fil-A?
That's crazy.
You're crazy.
That's crazy.
No, here's
Of
what's
course
even more.
you're not going to put the sauce in.
Here's what's even more crazy. It's less than a mile from my house.
Oh, that's crazy.
So fuck your mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That is crazy,
yeah,
bro.
lazy it is.
What a fucking disgusting thing to do.
Yeah.
Uber Eats and Chick-fil-A from a mile from now. Just like,
Hey.
thanks.
Less than a mile.
we're the divas?
Hey, less than a mile.
Did you get the hot sauce? No. Fuck.
I even overtip.
All the time. Oh, you know when
what'd
you gotta
say?
go in and change it?
What'd you say?
I overtip.
Me too. Same.
Oh, yeah.
And you know when you gotta go in and change it because they fucked it up? Oh, they're getting zero.
Dude,
Oh.
I'm on the group because you can't get on anybody on the phone, so you got to fucking chat. Motherfucker, this is me. This is what I'm doing. You give me my fucking tip back because this motherfucker did not do the shit right. That's me.
You guys are horrible people.
I want my tip back. You know what I mean?
Do you ever change a tip if they notice you?
That's why I just said. Oh, wait, what?
Do you ever have someone like, what the fuck, Dalia?
No, I don't. I wait. No, I say drop it off. I don't open the door and fucking. I let them. I don't want them to see me.
What, aren't you engaged?
One time. Fuck no, dude.
So you're just this black.
I have a
Leave the
one of
shit
those
at the
fucking
door.
Scullies on. What do they call them? No, shiesty mask. No, but they have the. I do a thing where I have them leave it. I say leave it at the door. They leave it at the door because I showed up once and I did it and it was like, oh hey, what's up? And I swear to God, A week later, somehow that guy's headshot was on my fucking front door.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So I go, well, never greeting them again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
What am I going to do?
You guys are monsters. I would never.
That person?
I would never
That
talk to those
person
scumbags.
is Tom Hardy. So I did really a lot for him. But anyway, North Charlotte and all those other dates, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah. The new, what is it in Scottsdale? I forgot the name of the place.
Stand Up Live?
Yeah, it's an improv, I believe it is. Yeah, the Desert Ridge Improv, April 19th to the 21st. Mothership, 26th through the 28th. And then, Netflix is a joke, May 9th at the Laugh Factory.
Nice. I just dropped new Toontown from Mint 400 with Donald Cerrone. It's on Toontown YouTube right now. Go check it out. Love you guys.